and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about a topic which I'm very passionate about, and this is like my first sit down kind of a video, and I'm also like very not so confident, and I'm shooting it in front camera so that at least I can focus better. So ignore if it mirrors anything, and you get it right what I'm trying to say. So the title of the video, that why I'm not buying a planner this year. Okay, so I'm very passionate about planning and very passionate about like making to-do list, planning ahead, and then moving forward in life. I started my planning journey back in 2022. I love my journal. By the half of the year, my journal was, and I got another journal for the same year. So these two were my journal for 2022. Then in 2023, I went ahead myself and I was like, I'm gonna require a two journal for 2023 also. So I got, twin journal kind of a thing, both from Factor Notes. These two also from Factor Notes. So I got the journal, and by the end of the year, I was not journaling, like not at all. So maybe it has something to do with me being in final year, and the academic stress was so much that I was not being able to journal so much. So these two were like my 2023 journals. And in 2024, I decided to buy myself a planner, because at that time planner was very much in trend. So in 2024, I got myself a Factor Notes planner. This is the planner which I got myself. It says Believe in Magic from Factor Notes. From the same brand, I got all my journals from. So I was very sure that I'm gonna love this brand. I participated in so many of their giveaways regarding planner. In the beginning of the year, I was so excited to plan this out, because look at the color page. It's so vibrant, it's so colorful, it's so cheerful, and it gives you so much of good vibes. But the whole year, I didn't even touched it. And as of now, I'm moving back to a plain journal and a plain notebook. And this is the plain notebook which I'm using, because this is what's been working for me, and not this. I have a very clear and very good explanation to it. Let me show you. So when you open this page, of course you receive stickers and you receive a note and thank you card from the brand. So you received all of it, and then you open your planner. Look at the vibrant color scheme. You buy a planner because it's so vibrant. You vibe with the cover page, and whenever a brand try to show you like a planner in their reels, in their post, the colors are more like amplified, so they look more vibrant, but in reality it's actually not. So first page, of course, vibrant as per my liking. I saw this photograph in their website. I was like, okay, it looks good. And of course the quotes, the design, everything just wonderful. So much thought must have went into it, like believe in yourself, listen to the music that brings you joy. And then comes your name, and this planner belongs to, of course, very vibrant, very colorful, very cheerful, the page which brings you joy. But the real problem starts now. So I wish I could show you, like I have filled it up, but I haven't filled the vision board page now. Then they start with 2023 overview. Then, for example, action plan for 2024. Like you can see, action plan for 2024, which of course I haven't filled up because I wasn't vibing with it. The next is your my improvement plan, and this is like a page, things I love about myself. Next, things I want to let go of. So this two page I like pretty much vibed with, because I like the design, I like the color scheme, I like the color palette. Then comes your monthly spreads. So this is the month of January. Again, good colors, vibrant, very much up to my liking, I can say. Now let's take up an empty month. Well, honestly, I haven't even used this planner much. You can see it's almost empty. So let's see, it's almost empty, but I want to show you the month which is like fully empty, so I can show you like very more clearly. So by the month of May, let's start with the cover page. Absolutely stunning, no words for like, no mistake. And then you have your monthly spread. Again, I have like written something over it, so I just wanna like, let's start with October first. So October, you saw the cover page of May, guys, right? How colorful it was. Let me show you again. Some pages are so vibrant that you instantly feel joy out of it, and some pages are so dull. Now look at the February, so nice. And now look at the October. This is a very personal choice, but I picked up planner for its design, guys. I picked up for its color scheme. I picked up for the micro detailing that it has, and this is honestly not my taste. I loved it in January, I loved it in February, but later on it just started getting more dull and dull. So this is the cover page. Now we have got a monthly page. Again, very much dull. Like whenever you open a month page, the joy of planning, the joy of seeing your planner, it just goes out because the page is so dull in its own. The next comes your budget plan. This is a good thing, like a budget plan, your income, your expense, and at the end of the month you can total it. So I enjoyed budget planning page. But the next page is your meal plan. Now I'm someone who lives with my parents, so usually my mom decides my menu and have a fixed meal plan which I design. So I haven't even used this page for the entire year. So I feel like this is not the page right for students. If you are a student, then meal planning is not something that you'll do. Matlab, you'll do your breakfast plan, you'll try to eat healthy, you'll try to increase your protein intake, but I don't think you'll be doing meal plan and meal preps as a student, right? So this page wasn't for me. The next is shopping list. Now it's a good to have a shopping list so that you don't buy unnecessary things, but shopping list again was not my cup of tea. Why? Because every month whenever I was trying to plan my monthly action, I see a shopping page, I feel like, okay, now what do I have to buy? Despite of me not having to buy anything, I always felt a compulsion that okay, I need to buy. So again, these two pages were a big no for me. The next is your mood tracker. Mood tracker is pretty good, pretty solid, although I didn't use it, but I liked it. And this is your period tracker, which is also really good. The next is your what I want to do this month, my affirmations for this month. Overall, I like this page, but the color scheme is very dull, so I didn't use it. But I have no problem with it. It's good, it's workable, it's doable, but the colors, they need to be bright. If you are showing this much bright cover page, then inside also needs to be bright, not so much muted. It's not that I don't like pastel shades. I love pastel shades, but look at this pastel versus this pastel, or this pastel. I know it's a different shade, but this shade and this shade, there has to be like some bright essence to it. Well, at least that's what I like. Next is the most deal breaking part for me, and it has to be their weekly spread. Now, you must know that I'm a student, right? And I'm also in my intern year. So I'm doing my internship and I'm also a student. So I need more space for my daily stuff. This little box doesn't hold my stuff in it. So this was a big no for me. Again, if you are someone who's going to office, like, and if you are someone who, don't have like a tendency to write like 5 topics, for me it's more of a like, I'm studying for these 5 topics today, so I'll write these 5 topics down and it's filled up. Okay, it doesn't have more space, and the whole page at the end of the day, it looks so chaotic. Like, I don't even want to revisit this page. And the biggest problem I also have is, as a student, I work more, like I study more on weekends. So Saturday and Sunday clubbed together in this much tiny space, no, it doesn't work for me. So this was the deal breaking part for me. Instead, what I tried to do is I take up an empty journal and I split the page into half, and then I'll pop up a photo somewhere here. I split the page into half and then I write my to-do list. Let me show you. With journal, I can track it. For an example, it gives you a flexibility. Like, I have seen so many planners in market that provide you with 1 or 2 blank pages at every month, which Factor Notes I think lacks. Now look, so this is how I'm like trying to track my stuff, and this flexibility it gives a journal. So this was not serving its purpose, and I have stopped using it since the month of September. I mean, for the whole year I haven't really used it, apart from writing few stuff here and there. So I hope, if I want to buy a planner this year, I might find a better planner that works better for students. If you have like any recommendations, please do let me know in comment section. So yeah, that was it for the day. I'm sorry, Factor Notes, I love your brand, but this planner, your planner, is not made for students. It's not made for working professions who have like more stuff on their plate, or who's like me, who likes to write their to-do list in their planner itself. So I'm sorry, I love your brand, but this is not for me. I would love to review any other planner that you want me to. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have like, I'm really eager to see what Factor Notes has in that 2025 planner and what's in 2025 hamper. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching.